Every Friday night. No cooking necessary, no assembly required.
All right, hello, everyone, and welcome to Behind the Gates. Let me get my mic because we're doing so much. I'm not even ready. All right,
hello everybody.
Okay. Welcome to another week of Behind the Gates. How was y'all's week?
It was a week.
It was a busy week.
Right. Y'all go ahead and if you're watching, go ahead and put in the comments where you are watching us from. Hey Noki. Welcome. Well, what did y'all think of this week? Was it a good week? Was it a blah week? Was it mezzo? Was it fire?
It was about mid. It had some good episodes, and then it had some episodes I didn't really care for.
Okay, so mezzo. Okay,
yeah.
Well,
it wasn't a decent week.
What'd you say, Keisha?
I said it was a decent week.
Okay. Hold on, let me do this. Do I want it that way?
Yeah. Is this our anniversary week?
Not next week. Next week. Well, the 24th is when it came, and then we did the first episode the Friday of that week. So it actually is more like 2 weeks. It will be 1 year.
As far as the anniversary of the show.
Oh, the show is the 24th
of
February, and our show is the 29th of February. Is our 1 year anniversary.
Gotcha.
So we will be 1 year old.
Oh my.
My. We got to do a party.
Whoa.
All right, y'all. Let's go.
Child.
Well, Miss Thang wants some intel on Marcel.
She said, "Where my man Marcel? I ain't seen him, and I've been lonely."
No, she been lonely and cutting up out here in these Fairmont streets.
I'm acting up because I need to find my man.
She really has.
Now, what would make her think she needed to go to Joey to look for him instead of to the police station?
Right, because it's not common knowledge that he worked for Joey, so that was interesting to me.
Exactly.
But wasn't he? He was in there one day, I think, when she was talking to him, wasn't she? Or when she.
But why are you
or
looking
something?
for him? Why are you not at the?
But that's a casino. Anybody can be in a casino. The first place I would go is to the police station.
To the job. You done took the man donuts and cookies and all kind of stuff to the job. Now you going to the casino looking for him? I think it was a hidden agenda.
See, the thing is, a snake recognizes a snake. So Leslie, but Leslie was actually pretty bold because Joey was not happy.
I still want to know what's on her
anyway. She gonna piss him off to the point that he might have her killed and just get her out of the way.
Leslie is not going nowhere.
Not unalive.
I don't think so, but she gonna catch him on the right day, and he gonna put her in a place.
I want to know what's on the flash drive.
Yeah,
I do too, because that is still a factor there. Yep.
Because
so y'all tell us what y'all think is on this flash drive. Leave us some. Yeah. Where's the page? We need to put that question.
To stop showing up there. That is not the place that she just came roaming up in there like it's her little place. Still show up anyway. Like, okay, I ain't listening to you.
I'm gonna do what I want to do when I want to do it.
How I want to listen to anybody.
But you know what?
Oh, dang, Noki.
But you know what? Noki.
She said she hoped he unalive her.
See, and the thing is that while Joey may not be getting the point across, Miss Vanessa had a couple of choice words for Miss Leslie.
Did she not?
And I was here for it.
You ain't gonna be pushing up in my man's face. If you want to talk to him, you gonna talk to me.
Look, Ursula, she said, my man, my baby.
Y'all think Vanessa can fight?
I think Leslie would break Vanessa in half.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Well, that is true because the way that Vanessa thought that she was going to be able to just leave it at words with old dude.
It would be interesting to see Vanessa and Nicole fight.
Nicole and Vanessa? You mean Leslie?
No, Nicole. I don't think Nicole can fight.
You saying Vanessa and Nicole
might have a temper, but I don't think she can fight. So that might be an interesting matchup.
Maybe.
Remember, she jumped down Leslie's neck now. Don't forget now.
That weak choke out.
I forgot about the choke out.
Tried to choke her out now.
But if she was about that life for real, that him grabbing her wouldn't have stopped her. She'd have went back. She'd have lunged again.
I think at that point she remembered she was a Dupree.
Well, she done forgot again.
I don't know what she was doing. Dry rating no tips. She was working on her act for Mama.
We'll go there in a minute. So Leslie needs somebody for her clinic. And Mama Jan thought that she would recommend Derek for the job.
Child, I would put Jan on the block just for that fact.
Jan is on the block.
She was trying to help Derek.
She said
she was trying to help him.
Gaslit him. Oh, it's a good opportunity. This and this and that. She didn't lead with, oh, it works for Leslie. She just filled his head
she
up.
did. She should have gave full.
She was wrong for that. He talked about, oh, I got contacts. I got this. Oh, yeah, this gonna be good.
I would say not necessarily on the block, but definitely a citation for not having full disclosure.
I'll agree with that.
Because her intentions.
I mean, but good. I really think it would be a good opportunity for him. But yeah, Leslie is a pain in the butt.
And she already don't like him as it is.
Always be in his face, contradicting him. She's just not gonna. Yeah, because she thinks she's the boss. All you are is the person that's actually giving the money. You're not really a boss over what's happening. She's gonna be
the boss from hell.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like it would be a good opportunity if it wasn't her that he had to actually report to.
Mm-hmm. And he would have considered it. He would have took it up.
Look at his face.
Mm-hmm.
And I was here for it.
He said,
but there's no way in hell And he said, "There's no way in hell will work for her."
Hell no.
But what was funny was that he was all in, and when she walked up, he was talking shit, talking about, "What are you doing here? Ain't nobody talking to you."
Exactly.
I know.
See,
And then
that
she
face
sat
is
down
memeable.
like, why is she here?
Honey, I hollered. Now tell me how this dude in the background kept a straight face, because I wouldn't have made it through this tape. Look at him.
They probably did that tape a couple of times. That's why it got boring after that.
When Granddad and the Duprees, who have a backbone, find out that this was Samantha's idea and she stole it, how that's gonna roll.
Because Naomi and Samantha ain't doing nothing.
They all know that, I thought.
I don't know if everybody knows.
I don't think so.
Not everybody.
But,
it's just the only ones that we know for sure
I
is
don't see that flying.
But Naomi knows.
Just letting that slide.
Naomi knows, so she had to have told at least a couple
lying
of
about her health.
She did
Naomi
that.
knows, and then Vanessa knows. So I'm like, how? And Vanessa hasn't said anything to Joey yet. Whatever they put in the contract, I think is going to kind of kick Leslie out. Whatever he did with Bill, but I wonder what that loophole is going to be. That he's going to try and. I mean, I know he got her name, his name, his name on there, Doug.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, what else did Bill maybe sneak in there? Because
he's still gonna have to sign it. But speaking of lying,
I don't think they do, Zakia.
Sure.
Yeah,
this was the lamest,
his mama,
most awful lie I have ever heard in my life.
The only thing more awful than the lie is the fact that she believed it.
She believed it.
Shanice's trying to help you out, child.
But Shanice said it was a booty call. Remember, that's what she said.
It took you all weekend to discover it was his mama. However long it was, and he rolled up. Oh, I'm sorry, I had to leave like that.
But she came in the hospital.
What you doing at work today? If it was such an emergency, you had to leave. Wouldn't you take the day off and stay and make sure she's still good?
Mm-hmm.
But if she fell and you in a nursing home this close, shouldn't she have been at the hospital?
Child, that would have been the first place. But for me,
Mm-hmm.
if my mother was like that, the first place if she needed medical attention is send her over to where I work.
But the point
is, I'm getting good care, right?
Did you not say, "Oh shoot, my mama, I got to go"?
Yeah, that's all you had to say.
"Oh, I'm out."
It was very.
Because you acted like that was going to be a deal breaker. It's one of those deals that would have been understandable.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So
now, do y'all think he's the impaler? Y'all, I think we talked about that the other day. Is he the impaler, or y'all think it's somebody else?
I think he works for it.
I think he's the.
So think he's the dirty man. I'm still thinking he might be the impaler.
Nah, I don't think so. I think he is.
No, I don't think he's the impaler.
I don't know. We ain't seen the dirty side yet.
Because the way they make him sound like he seems like he has too many people working for him to be that close in proximity to it.
Yeah,
but he's in the lab, so he can basically get blood and he can basically figure out typing and everything else. So
yeah, but that's
he might still have somebody else doing all the dirty work. But I mean, he's right there at the front and doing what he needs to do to cover his tracks.
Yeah, but the way they make him sound, I don't think he'll be that close to the actual dirty work, if that makes sense. I think he would have someone being able to run that.
No, I don't think he is either. Because remember, they said they went down the list of like the rankings, and they said that they had an inside person who was the one procuring the plasma. That's what he is.
Well, let's just check out. Let's just check it out. Let's check out Pam Bondi's list here.
Not Pam Bondi. You know what?
Plasma ring hierarchy.
Let's just check
that up. My earring.
Let's check them.
I mean, he could be the underboss.
He could be.
I'm telling you, the impaler is Owen, and the underboss is whatchamacallit, because it says
Grayson.
Says that they're related. They're probably blood related. I'm telling you, I called it. How long? When did I call that, Ursula?
You called me a couple weeks ago.
From day one, Owen is Grayson's daddy. Or uncle or something.
Now the mafioso in the middle, it says family tie loyal.
Yep.
Who that is, and then you got the soldiers, which is what I did. Jacob is trying to be. He trying to be a soldier out here.
I thought he was trying to get in with the courier.
He still wanted the soldiers. That's what look at this.
This is the most horrible attempt at Independence Day if I ever saw it. Or Training Day. That's what it is. Training Day.
When I tell you,
it was pretty,
Jacob.
But he had that head cocked to the side for sure.
I do what I gotta do with who I gotta do.
With his earring in his ear, he got that earring in.
Child, that clip on. That clip on earring he got.
That you said a clip on.
That's
I wonder if who he has to have this conversation with is going to be. I was telling Ursula, I said, I wonder if he's going to have a conversation with either the last guy that was their informant, or is it going to actually be Smitty to basically have him, because they maybe think he is sneaking around.
I think it's going to be Max.
With Smitty, because it's going to be with somebody, one of their inside people, because they don't know about Smitty, not yet.
No, I think the person that they're gonna have to do it to is Max.
So he's gonna have to beat him up to basically prove his point.
And Jacob gonna blow his cover while he's sitting there thinking about it.
And June even shut up, but he should have basically not did June right there in the
June know everything about everybody all the time.
He should have just told June
about everybody
to come over to the house and let me talk about
the impaler. Huh?
But the thing is, why are they having a whole breakfast meal discussing private business?
Why can't you go to the house, the office,
somewhere, or for jeans?
I'm like, you could have went to Naomi's office that's being retroed or whatever forever and a day. Nobody's over there.
Anybody over there but construction?
I don't think they even there. It's Friday. They ain't working. They're over at Leslie's house working. They ain't at Naomi's. They're not over there.
June said, "Listen here. You know what I know? You better back on her."
So she knows something about.
Oh, she know about the impaler.
My thing is, why you bring it up and then don't want to talk? June, you on the block?
How'd you gonna put June on the block?
I wouldn't put June on the block.
June got the nails done. You see June's nails?
She got a job.
June got the nails done.
That's right. That's called self-care. June says she want to get her nails.
Her face is just so pretty. I'm like, she done went to the
where is June's living?
What are you, Keisha? I can never say it. Esthetician, because her face is beautiful.
Where's June living at?
She's living with her sister.
No, she ain't. Her sister said you can stay with me for the holiday.
I thought they had some setup. Remember,
come back and stay with her.
But Regina doesn't stay in Fairmont though, or in the DMV. Exactly. She stays somewhere else.
Ways away.
So I think June stays at a shelter.
Yeah, I think she said she had her own apartment before. Remember, they set her up in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's where she is.
All I know, who was it I was talking to? Was it Keisha or Angela that said we think that instead of it being Smitty that gets unalived, it's going to be Jacob. Okay.
It's going to be Jacob because he basically wants him to do a hit on somebody. Jacob, old bitch ass ain't doing that.
Oh God, Jacob. Look, I hope Grandma ain't in the room. Don
was gone. You know what happened?
He's coming back. No, it just went out for a minute, I think.
She said Jacob bitch ass.
Yes, she did.
Well, I know this for sure.
For sure.
That was very cringeworthy, that performance.
See, I told you he back. It's them hospitals. They have awful in reception.
Oh no! I had a call come in and it messed up the sound.
He trying too hard to kill. Yeah,
He tried way too hard. He tried way too hard, and I couldn't watch. I was like,
yeah, it was
So
like
the way I fast forward to that,
I was doing like this. No, Jacob, no, absolutely not. I said no.
I agree, Zakia. That's where she messed up. I'm sorry, Donna. I know that's your girl, but she don't know how to keep her mouth shut.
we say what?
Oh,
She said talking about Samantha, Leslie stealing Samantha's idea. She said she trusted Eva.
Samantha can't hold water. Mm-mm.
Well, Samantha asked, Samantha went to Naomi. Naomi said it might be a good idea to get some person with money instead of her going to her parents.
She talked to Eva when she was bouncing the idea.
She did talk to Eva.
She did talk to Eva, yeah.
Yeah, we know Eva can't hold water.
Eva's the one that came up with the idea.
Eva needed friends so she could stop talking to her mama so much.
Well, right now, look, we ain't seen her in a couple of days. Her and peanut butter. What do we call him? Peanut butter cup. They've been gone for a little bit this week.
Wait, who's peanut butter cup?
They've been gone because we had to introduce somebody else. And this week we got to see Mr. Sheriff.
We can undo that invitation.
Child, the way that these two would have caught a 2-piece and a biscuit.
Well, I guess it's safe to say we won't be seeing Deanna because there's who we thought it was.
Yeah, Deanna ain't got no purpose right now. Doug is dead.
Yeah.
Deanna,
I think they're gonna start it. But even I think I read somewhere they're gonna introduce Deanna in the next month or so.
But that's who we thought it was. This girl right here. Remember they put her out last year, and everybody was like, "Oh, that might be Deanna."
Mm-hmm. I guess we don't know who Deanna is yet.
I don't like this little gal.
Still doing casting calls for Deanna. So
the way we returned West Country Club upside down.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, bold.
Mm-hmm. Just nasty.
And why you keep coming over here
acting just like her? That's the thing. I'm like,
why you keep coming over here to my table? We ain't thinking about you. What you see
little orphan Samantha? And that was in the moment when you picking your teeth up. Because why you keep calling her that?
But you know what? I love the way Danny handled it because she handled it. She threw so much shade in between there.
She was ready.
Yeah, she just bam. She come with one, she came with one back.
Not only you want to come for Samantha, then you want to start talking about my mama's health. Oh, this right here.
Oh no! At that point, I'm coming behind the table, and it's up, and it's on.
Cause she just I need somebody besides this child. I'm sorry, I don't even know you, little girl, but I need somebody else to win, regardless. Not you.
Anybody.
What's Tyrell's girlfriend's name? Jessica. Let them have that.
I'm wondering if it's gonna be her.
I think Jessica's
gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gonna be Jessica.
Because everybody's wanting Samantha, but I'm like,
underdog. She doesn't want to win. I think it's gonna be her.
It's gonna be her. And the way she looked at Anita though, when she said, "You're gonna make the best, and you're gonna get platinum Deb," she was like, "That's what you're doing all this for."
But you know what? Anita handled her just the way she needed to be handled.
Sure did.
Mm-hmm.
But she needed to realize that this is to make you shine, baby. This is to bring you up. This is for you to basically show the world who you are. That's what it's all about as well.
Jessica's blowout is flawless.
Oh yes, most definitely.
Because I was like, "Oh, her hair looks great."
Yeah, her hair looks beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
But Tyrell is starting to make me mad though, because I need you to get an identity and stick with it. Because you can't think for yourself for nothing. Because Samantha,
his nose is open.
Because Samantha keeps on telling us, like, you can't even think for yourself. You have to have someone else think for you. And then he wants to get an attitude. Oh,
and I don't understand why you got to find somebody else to go get your tux. Go get a tux already, boy. You could have took Granddaddy to help you get a tux.
And then it's one of those things. If I was Dupree,
that's his father, and if his mother.
But they've been busy
running around in the gutter behind the impaler. His mama could have got him a tuxedo.
He got a granddaddy and a great grand. Ain't no reason why that boy ain't got no tux.
Yeah, it ain't no reason.
It's one of those things where, I have a practice. Well, you ain't going to practice today. You're going to get this tuxedo and call it a day.
You know how to play chess. What you practicing for? Come on, boy.
He don't play no sport. He can lead the chessboard
for 1 minute. You can, practice on your phone.
Mm-hmm. You do it anyway. And you practice with your granddad and you practice on your own with that little make chessboard up in your room, you'll be fine.
Look here. Now, this is a little bit out of order, but this is with the same thing of how you see they having a moment. Y'all keep walking up to the table. And what are we celebrating? Danny said, a private moment.
None of your damn business. That's what you should have said.
Why
None of your
coming
damn
over
business.
here? Why are you here?
Find you some business.
Go find you some business.
So what do you think about Naomi's advice, Chelsea?
I was just getting ready to say.
Because I think that Bill and Naomi have a valid point.
Oh, I don't disagree, but I don't think Naomi is in the position to give anybody, or Bill is in the position to give anybody advice.
Okay,
I will agree. I will agree that
happening with her.
I will agree that they probably weren't in the correct position to tell Chelsea that. But in terms of the context and the content that they gave Chelsea, it was still valid. Because Chelsea has been known to be flighty or get bored or lose interest really quickly. And Naomi did bring a valid point that every day when you're married is a choice. You can't just choose not to be there because you get bored. You have to work through it. And they said Chelsea has a problem of getting bored and moving on to the next thing. So are you really ready to pledge your life to somebody?
Are you really ready to have this hysterectomy so you don't get false pregnant again?
Are you really ready to tell your husband are you really ready to tell your husband the truth about your health?
Thank you, because that's what I was getting ready to say. Because you talking about being truthful.
Before you lecture me on relationships, damn pot kettle.
Because she's saying all of that and she's talking about herself because she's not basically being truthful with her family and or her husband, her spouse about what's going on.
Absolutely not.
You got to come
If you're gonna be honest with anybody about what's going on, it should have been him.
Yeah.
Because you're reflecting when you tell the family.
I mean, at least him. But he needs to know at least first. And
because if something happens, he gonna be the one to pick you up off the floor.
Yep. And
Jacob like Jacob, y'all gone and prepare yourselves. Let's go ahead and figure out the funeral.
I don't know. I'm telling you, it might be a coma thing. He might get shot and be in a coma for a couple weeks, like they like to do.
She said, "Figure out."
Yeah, like they like to keep people in the hospital.
He definitely gonna get got. He gonna get caught or get his butt whooped one.
But I'm hoping they have a long engagement that will give them time to kind of reflect and kind of do, because they really haven't did a date yet. All they did was just talk right now, and Danny's like, okay, I'm in there.
Down the aisle, personally.
But and so people go through. Hopefully, they'll go through the marriage counseling, the premarital counseling, which will help open up some eyes. But she is flighty, but she is also growing up. So hopefully, this is a part of her growing phase.
So what kind of what season do you think they'll have their wedding in if they make it that far? Because I can see Chelsea wanting to be
do a summer, if they try to do it this year,
I want to be traditional and be a June bride if they make it that far. Because
this is already February. That's cutting it.
Well,
I don't see them waiting a long time.
Yeah,
this woman that gave up fellowship.
I'm thinking fall.
I can see them. I can see them being a fall wedding.
If you don't gave up your fellowship, if you wait a year, you could have waited and did your fellowship.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See,
and that's what I'm saying. The fact
they could have been planning the wedding in the meantime.
Oh, it's backtracking a little bit, but in terms of the wedding. Can we talk about how Naomi and Chelsea both have trauma from watching Danny give up her career over Bill?
Yeah,
because both of them have
Naomi though too. So
yeah, but Chelsea showed it whenever she
had it too though this week.
Yeah, she did say she did say that.
So Bill, you did some real damage.
And that's real for a lot of girls. They're like, oh, well, mom stayed home. She didn't do this or she didn't do that. And they don't realize sometimes that is mom's prerogative. Love that ring. Love it.
She did that.
Baby, come look at this ring.
She did that.
Look, I don't need nothing but Valentine's Day for the next 5 years. Look, 5 years if you give me this ring.
She did that. Bill was not too happy though.
Bill was much more upset than I felt like he should have been.
You know what I personally think? I think Bill is still. I think he was okay with the idea of Chelsea dating a woman, but his homophobia kind of flipped when the engagement happened.
That's what I got too. That's the vibe I was getting.
Yeah,
because he found out in the unideal way that his daughter is bisexual, lesbian, but in terms of. And he just now got to the point to where he was okay with Madison and Chelsea dating. Now you gave him a whole other beast to deal with in terms of the engagement, let alone marriage.
Yeah, that's the vibe I got too.
So it's like, Bill, you wasn't really feeling it at first, but now you really showing your true colors. And that's what I thought Chelsea was going to clock.
Clocking right there.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of clocking.
Yeah, he
was
that, remember?
So awesome.
Andre said, hell no. Wait a minute.
Yeah. When I tell you I hated this scene, because Andre is not crashing out enough for me, because you ain't just gonna keep popping up at my house, gonna keep on trying to intrude on me and my wife's time.
But it was the fact when this ninja said my wife. Andre should have went through that door and choked him out immediately.
Let me in so I can talk to my wife.
And the audacity.
Yo, what?
Me and my brother Jerry. No, me and my brother Jerry, after we watched this episode, we said we would have left Bill's ass right there on that step and went up and plowed a hole.
You just stay right there.
See, the petty in me, if I was a man and I was Andre, the petty in me would have went upstairs, opened the window, and did my wife while he listened.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Ooh. But I'm petty like that.
Oh, I love it. Me and you are here. Mm-hmm.
I'm petty like that.
And if anything, I would probably have her head out the window while I'm plowing from behind.
Look,
see, you roll for that one.
On top of it, say my name.
It is not after dark, people.
This is not after dark. It's only 9:30.
It's 9:38. We only have 22 minutes till after dark. We
are
start
still
early.
on the PG-13 part of the conference.
My bad.
Say my name.
Y'all, we're not always this raunchy. We do get there, but not always.
We try to push a boundary and leave implication where it needs to be.
You just said plow from behind, my man.
Yeah,
I mean,
you did say that.
I mean, I've said worse before.
Yes.
We will discuss all plowing after. Look, then you need not bring up the other Dupree sister until after 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Your wife is calling you and you ain't answering the phone. Why?
I know.
You know what that means? Wrong. Bill, you have earned the first spot on the block.
Mm-hmm. Bill has definitely earned a nomination this week.
For multiple reasons. For showing up at this woman's house, for referring to her as your wife, for ignoring your wife's call while you were trying to get into her house, and for that BS today.
Mm-hmm.
Because why do you have alerts on your ex-wife?
Child, the crash. That's why I said Haley is not crashing out enough for me. On principle of if I was a woman and my husband's ex notification is on his phone, I am someone's dying that day. Or he gonna hear from the end of me.
Look, she tried that.
Oof. Well, while y'all playing we're gonna take a commercial break and tune in to trivia, and we will be right back, folks. Oh my
God. All right.
Yeah. When I finish with you, 23-hour lockdown.
good? Very good. Oh yeah. This is it.
After cheese was really good. The collard greens was
Hi, how you doing? Hey, how are you?
Best empanadas.
Oh yeah? Oh, yeah, like you guys like it?
Yeah, so my horizontal line is a little off. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold tight.
All right, Angela. So you see who did what when? And let us know later in the show who got what.
You do.
All right, so let's keep it moving. Well, two old friends meet in a bar.
Mm-hmm.
Sound like a bad joke.
But can
And
good,
they
but can
sit-
create some good tea.
and they sit and say, okay. They're discussing the situation. First of all, why is Haley bringing the packet? How in the world did she get Bill to decide to take this case pro bono? And Tomas is hot about that thing.
And rightfully so. I don't side with Tomas a lot, but I'll be pissed too.
Because I'm like, yeah, you taking my money.
You give away one of your cases, not mine.
But it's also one of those things like with Tomas, it's like, why are you getting mad at me because your wife took it upon herself?
Mm-hmm.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that here in a second, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
But
These
yeah.
two, she is going after wifey. He's spending too much time with wifey, number one. And therefore, I have got to do something about it. And what do you think I should do? And this heifer takes her outside to the side of the building.
Where there are no cameras.
Mm-hmm. Because she looked around and then bam. I was like, oh.
Girl, she been wanting to do that punch for years.
For years.
Yeah.
But whatever Haley did back in the day, or Val, whatever her name really is, yeah, she been wanting to knock her down for a minute.
It actually was a very smart plan. It was not well thought out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, the thing is that I'm cackling at this big ass knot that she done left on her face.
Big.
I mean, she got it.
She put a
but
big
the
one
fact that Bill get the call, he go rushing off. I love Andre saying, Bill is a grown man. He can get himself to that hospital if he need to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously.
You do not have to worry about what's going over there, whether he was upset, whether he made it, if he crashed the car. None of that is your concern. Mm-hmm. What we're talking about is me and you right here, right now. And I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Look, that's Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
Haley and Lynette Dumb and Dumber.
And I can see why Randy and Haley probably try to split from Lynette, but Haley
Yeah.
is too gullible. So
Wild card.
Oh, Lynette
She's
done got
gonna.
her way back in now. She hold all the cards.
Oh yeah. Look at this chick in the wheelchair.
She was so happy that Naomi and
talking to
Ashley
her.
got attention.
How in the world? I mean, not saying you shouldn't seek medical attention for a punch in the face, but they acting like the man cut her up from the rooter to the tutor.
Like he raped her or something.
Right. They are really like going overboard with her in this face. Like seriously, look at that.
Oh. Well, I mean,
it is one of those things where Ashley could low key give a damn.
She really could. Yeah, she said it's my job, but any other time I would have been like,
Y'all literally have one room in the hospital.
One room.
You can't keep it occupied with this.
Well, they may have. Well, they have about 2 rooms. No, I wanted to say one. They may have
they got
2.
that table. That's a new table. They've been using that.
Get a new table.
Yeah, they've been using that pretty good, actually.
But y'all,
Bill on that one.
When Bill came in and said, "Do y'all need to keep overnight for a punch?"
No,
right.
That's his guilt. That's guilt.
Yeah,
because you know he been running behind.
He ignored the call.
Yep, and the time that you ignored the call
when he got home, where were you? Why didn't you answer me?
But see, the thing is that I want Andre and Haley to have a confrontation because while you were over here getting mugged, guess where your husband was? And then that's gonna send her over the edge.
Yeah.
So while I'm over here getting beat up and robbed, you over there at your ex-wife's house doing God knows what.
Okay. At
See
the window, talking about I need to see my wife.
Okay, so let me ask y'all this question. Let's say that Haley decides to pull a trump card. Now, whether or not it'll work is completely subjective. But she said, you know what? I'm sick and tired of playing second fiddle to Danny. If you don't make a decision between me and her, I'm gone. Who do you think Bill will choose?
He might choose Danny.
Danny, because Danny's not a guarantee.
Right, his pride is gonna make him pick Haley, but in his heart, he ain't picking Haley. Naomi, why on earth are you involving the chief of police with this foolishness?
I mean, that's a natural, I think, to call her father-in-law.
No, yeah, because it's a family favor.
I don't care.
It's her dad's wife.
I don't care. I'm gonna say, you know what? Let me call a beat cop to come see.
Not a beat cop.
No, you wouldn't do that.
Yes, I would.
No. Not when you have the end.
But if anything,
you took my mama's husband, my daddy, and I'm calling the chief of police for you.
But even then, Jacob is busy with that case, so she probably didn't want to bother him.
But I wouldn't call Jacob either. Call the beat cop. Call 911 and let them go. Whoever they send over and call it a day. Because what you done, unbeknownst to y'all, he is pulling all of the cameras from nearby.
Yeah,
somewhere on that
because they're not going to see some strange man running.
He's going to catch it.
Yeah.
The one camera pointed in that direction from the KFC across the street is gonna show her and Lynette.
If Randy know what I know, he'll go on and go over there and get with Mona and leave them girls alone because they about to get caught.
How long do you give it, Keisha?
What, before he be over there with Mona?
No, before they get caught.
I think it's coming because Tomas is already looking like, hold up now.
Well, that and this fool right here.
Yeah,
this is nomination worthy. I'm sorry.
It wasn't
see
even that. It was
everything.
that, but then it was also when this heifer is standing up in the hotel room said, maybe you can get him to buy me a house in Fairmont Press.
I'm like, why would
Child.
he buy you a house? What in the world?
Why would you be sitting here with the ring? June see everything, and when they get to looking for that ring, she gonna say, "I seen that ring. I seen it with so and so here in that place." And everybody gonna try to say, "June, are you sure you know what you're talking about?" June gonna be like, "Yep,
Well,
I
know
seen
what
it.
I'm talking
I seen all of it." That was just dumb.
June be knowing, and she didn't just look at it like down. She had it up in the light.
Caroline is so stupid. I love her, but she's stupid right now.
She just got a new Mercedes. She ain't trying to rock no boat. Her car taken. He said her car was putting around. She needed a car. She ain't trying to go back to
I
that.
think I wouldn't have been. I would have had to say, well, I had the messenger set up, so I don't know why Haley took that over there.
What's that? Caroline got her a new whip, and she trying to keep it.
Like, I ain't getting fussed at for no reason. Your wife took that upon herself, not me.
But it's the fact that she tried to comfort Tomas, saying, like, I guess she
after he turned
trying
around,
to throw his and Kat's relationship in his face as if it was an advantage. Like, well, apparently you're doing a lot too because of that. You got a new Mercedes out there.
Exactly.
When so and so should have got that promotion, not you.
Mm-hmm.
Bill trying to cover his bases.
Yeah, he ain't dumb, but he's also dumb.
Yeah, well, you're right about it. You are right when you're right.
Mm-hmm.
You are right when you're right. But speaking of right and wrong, who's right and who's wrong?
She told both of them.
So I mentioned this last week in the podcast. Nicole is free to do whoever, whatever, however, whenever. Because men do it just the same. Women do it better, in my opinion, but men do it just more publicly.
I told y'all she is in her whole phase. That is no disrespect to her. We have all been there.
Now, the thing that I did say last week that I gave caution to Nicole is be careful because you're going to burn somebody in the process. And how they going to respond is going to be subjective. And Carlton was not having it.
Carlton is not. And I'm here for her. Carlton not having it because who gives a damn?
Carlton is crazy and he's showing his true colors. And I'm so happy she sees it.
Because he was truthful. I mean, he was basically lashing out at everybody.
Carlton lost his mind and Nicole ended up in the bed with Kyle.
Yep.
Doing the horizontal.
I will say that scene was hot. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah. Her and Dial have way more chemistry.
They do.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. That's more her speed. We've said that.
And see, the thing with Carlton is that you thought that you were golden because she was now available on the market. And she told you, I'm doing whatever I want. Now, whatever you do with that, do it as you will.
But that's the problem that I have with Carlton. How dare you get an attitude? And you thought that Ted was less of a man because he got an attitude. That was his wife, dog. This is somebody you went on a couple of dates with and slept with.
You just slept with her for a minute.
This man got decades of history with her, and you think you have the audacity to get an attitude. And a nasty one at that.
Listen, when Ted said, listen, when Ted asked, is it something to do with Nicole? Do you want to talk about it? He said, no. It's like, yes.
Well,
bet you don't.
How I feel now.
I was so excited.
And but so part of Ted inside, deep inside was like,
Yep, it was.
Nanny boo boo, that's what you get.
That's exactly what it was. Like, nah. Yep.
Trying to say, I came back early to surprise Nicole for Valentine's Day.
Surprise.
Surprise, surprise.
Oh,
and then had the little lady say, surprise, surprise.
But see, that chief of staff, she is not about to have all this little fraternizing between co-workers.
Oh, hold on. I
Well,
just
the
had
fact
another.
that she said she don't care, but the work is affected. So I'm trying to figure out what Carlton did. Well, the fact that he was going off about a stupid OR.
I think it was.
And you came into work. You weren't even supposed to be here. So I'm trying to get an OR for you that was not scheduled for the surgery in the first place. So
I think Carlton was used to having top priority, because it sounds like that's what he and Ted have always gotten as top priority when it comes to ORs. And when a more pressing surgery came up and he got bumped, which Nicole said that happens all the time. Why are you getting upset?
I have a new theory and possibility. What if the staff is the impaler?
If who? Carlton?
The chief of staff.
She is kind of, she was on the block because she was all in everybody's business and talking that nastiness.
But before she came about 2 weeks ago, they put that she was coming and she was going to be involved in something, some kind of scandalous something with that was going to have the Duprees up in arms or something. So it's possible.
I can.
Well, anything is possible. You're right.
Okay.
And in a show where it's definitely a female-dominated show, why not make the head honcho a female?
I'm here for it. I would be here for it. Just let Leslie cross the path.
Was it Leanne or something?
Leah. I think that's what they said, Leah.
Yeah, because when she was thanking her, when she was talking to Shanice, she said, okay, Leah, thank you.
So let's talk about this, how nasty Carlton was being to Shanice.
See,
barking out at everybody.
Rude.
First of all, it was unwarranted, and it was actually kind of it was actually kind of a punk to try and come for Shanice like that, because she was only doing her job.
Exactly.
And then two, Shanice said, man, I don't know who you thought I was, but let me reintroduce myself. I'm neither 1, 2, nor 3. Exactly. And if you ever come for me like that again, we're gonna have a problem.
She wanted to say was, and that's why I introduced Nicole to Kyle.
Exactly. That's what she was. Look at her face. That's what she was thinking.
Oh yeah, that's right. Carlton don't know.
Nope.
Oh yeah.
Ted said, let me holler at you right quick, bro. Let me holler at you.
Which is in terms of, since they're still business partners and still have equal.
And he wanted to be friends. He wanted to be friends again. That's what he said.
So yeah, in terms of the business aspect, it's like, yeah, you can't be sitting there talking to employees any kind of way. You got to bring that back.
Especially not my woman.
Listen.
He said, I'm annoyed, not unprofessional.
And guess what? Doug said the same thing, and look at him.
You're both.
Rest in
peace. Annoyed, annoying, and unprofessional.
But it didn't just stop at Shanice. He took it there, speaking of the chief of staff.
Yeah, he was crashing out like crazy.
He was going crazy over everybody.
Crash Out King is on the block.
Ciao.
The key is, I mean, Shanice says, Nicole seems to have that effect on all y'all men that y'all just go crazy.
Do you think that Carlton is on the same level as Crash Bandicoot?
He getting there.
Definitely on his way.
I can see him. If he don't spend Valentine's Day with Nicole,
he's gonna have a fit.
But he did say that he's keeping his options. But he did say
his options open.
She said
he's keeping it open, and she said I'm keeping it open. But that didn't set up any plans. But I guarantee when Kyle come in and take her, and then he don't spend the time with her, it's over.
Well, whatever plans that he originally had for him and Nicole, he said, well, I'm going to keep my options open. Whoever wants to be my Valentine, feel free to stop on by.
He ain't mean that.
He ain't mean it, but that's probably what we're gonna try
He
and
just
do.
trying to make her
Who's
feel.
divorced for a reason? I didn't think that Carlton ever got married. Or are
Maybe
you
she might be
speaking of
talking
Ted?
about Kyle. No, Kyle is a widower.
Kyle is a
Kyle's a
widower.
widower.
Yeah,
I
Kyle's
don't
a
know if
widower,
Carlton was married
and
before.
Kyle's a widower, and Carlton never married, to my
I don't think
knowledge,
Carlton ever married.
Mm.
because he was been there. He was
Did he
busy
say he was
eyeing
married to Kia
Nicole.
before? I don't think he was, because they met. Yeah, all of them met at the same time at that Hawaiian thing. It's just Ted basically hit it off with her.
All right, y'all. Let's place our bets. Who's gonna be her Valentine's Day?
Kyle.
Who's
Kyle.
Nicole's Kyle, because
Nicole?
they don't have no problems around each other. And then she mentioned that to Vanessa, that Kyle is cool as a cucumber. He ain't got no problem. Carlton is the one that is
Nicole. I think Nicole is gonna try and be Carlton's Valentine just out of pity, because she says that she felt bad about her.
I think she's turned off by the way he's acting.
I can see that too, because she isn't a optics queen.
duck
But
season.
she's
rabbit
upset
season.
about the chief of staff talking to her about her love life with everybody. So
And this one, and Vanessa, there are very few moments where Vanessa is right, and in this instance, she was 100% valid. Why are you worried about everyone else? Just do you.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
She said, "But am I being a hoe? Am I being a hoe?"
You're not being a hoe. You just in your whole era. I mean, it's two different things. In your whole era just means you out living life, doing you. Whatever you want to do, you doing it. That don't make you a hoe.
And see, it's one of those things where you have your friends and you see them and they just living their best life coming into their being, and you're like, okay, I see you. You doing, it's like, but do you think I'm a hoe? Ooh, child, girl, I don't know. I'm gonna tell you.
You're not a hoe. You're just expressing hoe-like behavior.
You got hoe tendencies.
You
just having a little bit of hoe tendencies.
Keisha is taking me out right now.
But that's still a hoe. It's just you're in your hoe. Yep, you're in a hoe period.
Unless she lives in her hoish tendencies. She's just visiting them at the moment.
Living it at that time. So after she gets it all out her system, she's a reformed hoe.
Vanessa is a hoe.
Yeah. Because I will give Keisha, I will give Nicole this. She's only dealing with two guys right now. So
Vanessa was dealing with a lot. She had a couple.
Well, Vanessa was paying for it, She said, "This time is our Christmas."
Yep, that's what she said. That's gosh.
Now, what I was expecting, Vanessa, they was trying to offer a hookup through the heart attached agency.
That's what I was expecting too.
I don't think that Nicole would go there. She's already given her a card, though.
She has. Now, do you think that she's going to use that Nicole will utilize it?
Nah. She done went crazy, but she ain't that crazy.
She don't need it.
She got two steady readies.
I don't think she will, especially after. I don't think she will, especially after today's episode.
She got two on demand.
She got two steady readies.
Something tells me that she's going to add a third one to the mix. Something tells me they're going to bring a third into the mix.
Though. I think so too.
Because at this point,
completely different for Valentine's.
Because this is the thing between Carlton and Kyle. Carlton is the polished, refined element that she likes to have. Someone that looks like she could be with him and look good optically. Kyle is the spontaneous, adventurous, impulsive element that she felt she never got. So that's the thing that Kyle brings to the table.
Not only that, you remember today when Ted was having a conversation with Andre about how she was before all the drama and the kids and all that.
Yeah.
See, and in terms of that,
with Kyle.
But in terms of what Ted feels is wild, quote unquote, or impulsive and energetic or adventurous, I would like to see that Nicole versus Nicole that she's finding now. Because even then, Nicole said she never really got to explore this side because she had to be the picture perfect, refined woman that everyone grew to know her as.
But I think she was that way on that trip, and maybe it was that it was out there on the trip, and then they tried to have the baby, and he said it became so stressful with all that, and maybe she would have came out more. But I mean, she put herself in that box. You can still be respectful and still have fun. She put herself in that corner.
She
She
did.
put baby in the corner because you still are responsible for who you want to be. So you put yourself in that box. You didn't have to be that rigid, and she's very rigid. The old
Mm-hmm.
Nicole. This one, I'm still trying to figure out, and she's still trying to figure it out because, like right now, she's still worried about what the chief of staff. I'm like, everybody in that hospitals talk. Everybody talks. The other day, somebody was arguing. Two CNAs out there arguing in the hallway, and I'm like, oh, they at it again.
I
I'm
will
like,
say
oh,
that Nicole, that was kind of foolish on Nicole's part, thinking that no one would side eye her like
would
that.
know. That's what I'm saying. It's a
Like
hospital.
you're
It's a big
openly
gossip
dating
mill.
men that work with you. You know it's gonna hospital.
Wet work with you, right?
You just thought it
So
was the
it's gonna
nursing
happen.
station. You didn't think it was going to get back to your
Ooh.
boss.
I mean,
Speaking
at
of
the
the
main nursing station, the patients even
speaking
know
of
by
the
now.
nursing station,
when
Ted gave Shanice that gift, did you notice the nurses side-eyeing them?
Mm-hmm.
I did not.
Yeah.
It was two nurses kind of side-eyeing when he gave her the gift. I'm like, ooh, I wonder if this is going to be a problem with like nepotism or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Or even then, they may create a policy where there's no fraternizing between employees.
Because that's what
And
the chief
maybe
of staff
that's
was looking at.
where
Like, I'm making this a
maybe-
dating. This is not a dating thing show.
I mean, why
Maybe
did
that's
you
where
have
the
a
chief
okay?
came in at, talking about it has come to my attention. Maybe those two nurses are the ones that said, "Hey."
But even then, in a professional world, in realistic terms, there wouldn't, like, this is all the way unethical all across the board.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's one thing if you're married to, if you are the psychiatrist, and then the other one is one of the lead plastic surgeons, and you were married. That's one thing. But then you divorce, and then you end up going to the partner of the plastic surgeon.
It's messy.
And then on top of that, the divorced husband is now messing with one of the head nurses. That's messy in itself.
But usually, like, I don't know. Remember when on Grey's, when he wanted to date Grey, they had to go to the
HR to get permission.
HR and basically sign some kind of thing and say the full disclosure about, yes, they are having, some kind of involvement with each other.
But I think the reason for that
know if that happened
because he was her superior, so that's why that had happened.
So
I can see that.
But even then, that's like a thing. Ain't that like a Title IX case waiting to happen?
It's a whole lot of things waiting to happen with that situation, and I can't wait to see if they're so good in dipping into reality with other things I want to see. And maybe this is, with the chief of staff coming and getting her nose in it. Maybe this is that dip into reality that y'all doing a little too much right here. Y'all cross pollinating a little too much.
Mm-hmm.
A little too much. But let's go here for a second. Our girl Danny is
back on business.
Now I will say I was with Tatum for a little bit. It's like, where the hell is this woman?
Mm-hmm.
First of all, why y'all having your lunch in her house? Y'all couldn't rent out the country club. You ain't got a showroom. You couldn't get a hotel, some place for it to be. When Lady Eloise introduced Strange, they made an entrance. They had a party before Strange got there. Then she came in on the whole thing. Why y'all in Danny's house? Y'all already was giving low budget from the beginning, in my opinion.
Why is Andre looking like he about to bust out a Michael Jackson move?
You stupid.
He's so happy.
You are crazy.
He's so excited.
The private rooms again. That's what I said. They could have went to the hotel and got a private room or some kind of something. It could have went to the country club.
The last available room.
Can we just say that? Can we just say that this blue dress on Danny is just stunning? I am loving for it.
It really is.
Yeah. Bill always said blue was her color.
Mm-hmm. And also, I want a friend like Pamela. Pamela is that friend that I want.
Yeah. She's
She's
the one that knows
funny.
Most of the times, but Pamela gives terrible advice a lot of the times.
That was
well,
only
now,
one.
she still came through with that
Twice.
bottle of wine that they basically broke that she sat there and drank in Bill's house. So yeah, that's the friend you want and need that comes through in a
Ursula's still holding a grudge.
I do and do
about that wine bottle.
No, about
her
the
advice to go to Bill.
Oh, the advice. Yeah. I don't know where that came from with the writers. I really don't even understand why they did that.
She gave that advice.
But they decided to do the live launch. She had to go and talk to Anita and get permission. And Mama, I'm going to go on the runway. And they all say, oh, yeah, let's do it. And then they get started. And then this fool, God forgive me,
just bald-headed and ugly.
this trout mouth heathen here said, who wants to listen and watch you? And how are you aspiring when you have stretch marks and crow's feet?
Mm-hmm.
Can I tell you, he would have been, that meme and that part of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air where they keep throwing Jazz out the house, across the head.
They would have been when they throw Jay out.
Let's start with, first of all, sir, let's start with your crooked ass bottom rack.
Oh,
but can we talk about how his eyes are going in two different directions right now?
And that ugly ass orange blazer.
He got on Ted's turtleneck too, but yeah.
Looking like something from straight out of Halloween Town.
You gonna say damn jack-o'-lantern. Literally.
Now the orange is a nice color on him, y'all. But
a jack-o'-lantern from
that
head
place
to
is
toe.
ugly as hell.
Oh my goodness.
That is not good.
Let's just say, now, before we go any further, the actor that played him, you did your part because we couldn't stand you from the moment you opened your mouth to when you left.
If you opened your mouth, I was done.
So kudos to you for playing your part
Another
well.
woman of color of a certain age, and she didn't tell them.
I'm like, she should have had a look on her face.
Amen and everything.
That's what I'm saying. How would you feel, ma'am? You on the block with them. Y'all on the block together. Y'all both
You
can get
didn't
the
hold
hell
him
out
accountable
together.
for the bullshit that was coming out. I'm sorry. For the bull cockeyed that was coming out of his mouth.
And look at your judgmental face too. That's jealousy in her. And
That's
I don't know
all
what
that
to
is.
call it in him. Chauvinistic, narcissist,
All
trap
of
mouth heathen.
Look,
You know what
did
would
a
make
good
me
job
mad,
of
though?
making us hate you. So wonderful job.
There ain't no paparazzi at that house. I'm like, you got 2 or 3
I
different
thought they
people.
would have had, it was 3 reporters. I thought they would have
That's
had
what I'm
more.
saying.
Yeah,
So what
reporters and
kind
no
of launch
cameras.
is this? And who is he? Is he work for Anna Winter or somebody? Like, who
Y'all
are
just
you?
could have had some
Why are you
extras
in my
from
house? And
outside
why
come
are
in
you
and sit
talking crap to
outside.
me?
Right, Zakia, why we only had 2 people asking questions? Like, we supposed to have some paparazzi there. We supposed to have some
If she
reporters.
was
Not a
streaming
camera
live,
anywhere in the
you
room.
That's what I'm
should
saying.
have
They
left
should
it
have got
live
people
with just
from,
the
you
two
could
of
have got
them.
the set crew to come in and just stand there for a minute
That's
while
what I'm
we
saying.
get
If
this
she
interview.
was gonna do this live, she should have just left it live with her, Pam, Tatum, and Andre in that
Yeah.
room and been
Right.
done with it.
Did not have to have an
So,
audience.
so then let me ask you this question. Do you think that it was absolutely necessary? Do you think that Danny should have really put everything on hold just to ask Anita for permission to go ahead and get back into modeling?
I think she could have made that announcement the day before.
Because
I don't
Danny
think it
nearly,
needed to be as dramatized as it was. I do agree with her saying, this is what I'm going to do. And I know you're going through something. And if you tell me you really need to lean on me, I won't. I think that was a good consideration.
Yeah.
But it didn't need to happen 5 minutes before the launch. Because you said yes yesterday to 2 days ago. You said yes to the woman. Because right here, y'all shared this embrace. That was 2 days ago.
Hmm.
So you, after this, you should have went over and had a conversation with Anita and Vernon then. Said, this is what I'm going to do.
Right.
but
She
even
was
with
saying she
Tatum,
woke up and she just felt some kind of way at that point. But yeah, she could have
but
did
even,
that way earlier.
but even then, Tatum had Lily brought up old news where she shot up Haley and Bill's wedding. So that's
She was
still
throwing
lingering.
shade. So my thing is, if you're not standing by your commitment, what we doing here?
Hmm.
If you that quick to throw her under the bus, what we
Well,
here for?
no, she didn't throw on the bus. She said, I'm wondering, did I get this Danny or did I get impulsive Danny that shot up the man wedding. Like, what's going on? She was right to question it because why are you not here?
Y'all are in my house, and I will get here when I get there. Period, point, and blank. If you did not want to have to wait for me, you should have had your debut, ma'am, someplace else.
No, that's still like a job interview. You're still supposed to show up for the job.
And you're still supposed to be there on time.
You're supposed to sit on the show for the job, but the point is, you in my house. You know I'm coming. It ain't like I left you outside.
But we on a schedule, Ursula. We on a schedule.
It is not like y'all in the driveway. You are in my house.
You were late, and it was unprofessional.
You are in my home. I did not leave you on the driveway with the garage door locked. You are inside. Y'all are having hors d'oeuvres. You are having the pre-meeting and all of those things. Strong J was not there when the party started. She made an entrance, and which is what Danny did.
I will say,
Strong J was trying to be professional. Danny's supposed to be professional.
I will say that Danny's fashion has never been a question, but this dress is definitely questionable.
Yeah, I didn't like the dress.
I haven't decided. I think this is the second time she wore this too, isn't it?
Nah, it's the first time I saw it. She looked like the Grinch or one of the Who's from Whoville.
Not Whoville. I'm hollering.
Oh gosh, I don't know if I just. I
mean,
when
though.
She took it off, I was like, I like it. It's just I want it maybe in one color with the fringe. Maybe
There was a lot going on.
Left the fringe in the different colors and maybe left the blue. Maybe left the dress blue.
Like it's giving peacock colors, but I don't like it.
It's too much of the peacock.
I think it's the feathery neckline. The feathers on the sleeve, I don't have a problem with. I think it's that neckline. That's what's giving the Grinch that feathery neckline. I think is what it is.
Not rug vibes again. I'm scared.
It is. Like color palette is giving, and it's an old rug too. One of them
not a Z. You said it's a rug dress vibe. Oh my goodness.
I agree, Z. That's the
what
vibe.
Bag? I didn't see the bag.
Well, take it on the porch and shake it out.
This is frying me right now. Rug vibes is insane.
Yes, that is.
Take it on the porch and fry it out.
It's not the dress I would wear to make my re-debut into the modeling industry.
Mm-hmm.
No. She could have did the blue one. That first blue one she had on the other day was fly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She said she just wore that yesterday.
Or it could be one of Tatum's dress designs.
That would have been a better decision, personally.
What?
If you're the face of her line, why not wear one of her dresses?
Well, and maybe this is it.
That might be one of her dresses. Maybe
that's what he's saying. It might be her dress.
Well, I need them to go back to the drawing board.
To which we can't say anything about it because this is what Tatum wants.
It looks like little fish. From here, it looks like little fish scales, but I think it's flowers or something.
I'm a mermaid.
Oh. Let's talk about
this. Go next.
Go to the announcements because I forgot about this.
Ooh, child.
Danny said, "You
got this hotel room
arrested."
And they were out in this hotel room. You know, you hear people outside hotel rooms. They loud.
Not only that, you know how your husband is being extra right now because he was a slack ass and ignored your call. So you inviting people up to your room, dummy, where your husband may walk in at any moment?
Take the service in.
Wouldn't that still be blocked? I don't understand.
That's what I'm saying. How they get and then left and right? Look here, left and right.
Look, we already said that the security in Fairmont Crest is trash.
It really is. Because first of all, if your job is to protect her because y'all are afraid that this mugger is going to come looking for her at the hotel, whatever, it would make sense to have security in the stairwell outside on that floor, as well as right in front of the door, and then probably at the elevator. Those to me, because I'm not a professional, but to me would be the key points of access.
I know Ted need to get them, but they worthless right now. So apparently,
and Ted need to get his ass out of that hotel.
Now,
Ted,
how many
yes,
nights? How many nights y'all think Petty Bill paid for that hotel for her?
I would say
I
since
think she got to check out by 11 a.m. Honestly,
Look, okay.
she
if
taking that
anything,
whole big old bag to lay her head down for a couple of hours and get
Crazy.
out.
She
if
gonna mess it up for everyone.
and that's what
yes,
her
she
plan
is.
is. She's wanting to mess it up for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's wanting to
But
completely
I don't think she wants to do that either, though, because if she does, then that's going to out her. Because then that tells that we are all kind people.
And the thing
And that's
is,
what he
Randy
said
already.
and that's what Randy said at the in the end for next week.
Yep.
He said, if I go down, we all go down.
And I don't blame Randy one bit. It's like Randy ain't stupid. He may be treated like he's stupid, but he ain't stupid.
Mm-mm.
No, Randy still got a little stupid in him now.
Situation.
Randy still got a little stupid, dog. Randy still a little stupid.
He is.
Not you, Maurice, just Randy.
Yes.
Randy
But
If he
even
don't
then,
distance himself from this situation, then he's stupid.
but even then, we got some tea that these two used to mess around.
Right.
Or they were
And
a
he
couple
sat
or
up there and
something.
he killed me when he got up and left her. You saw like he said, but I'm over it.
Did it in every one of those. He's like, yeah.
He said, yeah. But I'm over it.
And that's the thing, Zakia. How she's supposed to get a whole case dropped, and how Bill supposed to go get a case dropped?
Right. Like he the judge.
Like he is not the prosecutor.
No, it's her asking, it's her expecting Haley to get Bill to do it. At that point, if nothing is growing up, if nothing is flaring off in your head, like maybe I need to leave this wench alone. Then you deserve.
Do you
But
not
she
know
in
how
there now? She blackmailing now.
works? Of course, you're his client. He's gonna try, but what he supposed to do? Bribe the judge? Like, you're not aware of how this works?
If I was the mouse, I'd tank the case on purpose.
Lock her up.
She crazy.
He ain't gonna do that. That's he trying to.
Yeah, he's trying to make partner. But even then,
Tomas better stop being stupid and start putting all these context clues together, like for real, and start exposing some of these theories he's having. Because it's not enough for him to be tap dancing around everything like he's doing. It's not enough for me to just be mentioning it. You saw, we never heard again when he was outside when Haley was talking on the phone and poisoning Bill. And he was right there. We never heard what happened with that.
But see, with Tomas, he is trying to put some context clues together. But Caroline keeps trying to give Haley the benefit of the doubt.
He need to stop talking to Caroline.
Because he has stated that Haley seems to be more invested into this case than anything else.
And Bill ain't gonna, he's so stupid, he ain't gonna say nothing to them like, I came to my room and Lynette, what are you doing here? He was super rude, but justified. What are you doing here?
Right.
And why are you here?
And then the excuse was dumb as hell. She was scared and worried, so I told her to come over so I could console her. What? You the one that got mud? What you consoling her for?
Right.
I mean, she would have came out better just saying, well, we kind of basically became close friends. We started talking, and I don't have that many friends around here. We're the same age.
How about she just came to check on me because she saved my life?
Yes, I'm saying that she became a friend and she came to check on me. Yeah, that was it.
But if she the one saved you, how about I just wanted to come and check, see how you doing? Point blank.
That's what I was like. What? I don't understand. That's exactly what I said. Like,
Look, the more elaborate you make these stories, the more you got to keep up with it, and you're gonna talk yourself into a hole.
Okay, absolutely, but that's just
dumb.
That's just dumb. Right? That's just dumb.
Yeah.
Only thing on their mind is dollar signs.
Yeah, and because Bill is supposed to have come from nothing, so he should have some more sense. But he said Lynette seems like the type that's going to try and milk it.
You know why Bill don't have that sense when it comes to Haley? She put that snapper down.
Just that black eye, black eye today.
You good?
Because whoever did that one, I'm like, what y'all got that big triangle? It's kind of shouldn't it be going up over her eye a little bit more? Because when you hit like that, it comes up. It's just like that one little triangle. And it had too much glitter on it.
Not glitter.
It did. When she was sitting there talking to Randy, I was like, is that
It
glitter?
had a sparkle to it.
I'm like,
So
wait, who did
makeup
this?
artists, get you some matte. You can't be using the shimmer when you're doing a bruise. You need some matte.
Man, I don't even do makeup, and I was like, that's not a good job.
I peeped that too, though. I did. I peeped that. I was like, that ain't supposed to be shimmering.
Maybe
like,
she
what
did
is that. And if somebody hit
Maybe
somebody
she do
like
it on
that,
her
it would be
waist
all on her
size,
eye.
But then you see how dumb Haley is. The first thing she says, "What, you came to return my ring?" And Lynette said, "No, she said that's my commission. And plus, if you get caught with that ring, it's done."
Like, why
baby,
did you have to tell you that?
That's my commission, boo.
I would have gave you the wallet, but I had to fight for my ring, Bill. They were trying to get it.
They dumb. They going down.
Mm-hmm.
You in the room?
Does anybody have any church announcements?
Ah.
No? All right. Well,
Happy Valentine's Day. That's it.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Happy
Do something strange for some
happy
change this
Valentine's.
weekend.
Look, or do it for free.
Check a tail feather this weekend if you need to.
Look, did y'all see?
Shake
Oh,
it,
I got to
shimmy.
find it now. Dang, where did I see that? Hold on. Y'all go ahead and talk about something. I got to find this so I can share it with the family.
Well, y'all, now is the time y'all can go ahead and start voting for who you think should be kicked out of the gates week. We need your nominations and why. So y'all can go ahead and start doing that while Keisha is finding whatever. And let's see.
Who else? Let me see.
You want to talk about it after we come back from the break, Keisha?
Yeah, give me a minute.
All right, so we're gonna go and do our trivia answer. So Angela,
there's so many people to get over here. Oh my goodness, there's so many people to get kicked out.
Oh God! All right, so we're gonna go get our trivia answers. We'll be right back.
Cool. Well, our winner for tonight is Miss Zakia.
Yay!
I have an amendment to one of them answers.
Huh?
What's your amendment?
To an answer.
Why?
Lynette did punch her, but she did also take her ring. So
I think she gave it to her. I don't think she took it. I did that on purpose.
Didn't give it back. Therefore, it is took.
Well. Happy belated birthday, Zakia.
Yes.
Oh, where was your birthday?
Zakia's birthday was either yesterday or the day before.
Happy birthday to
you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Another February
Happy
baby.
birthday to you.
It was Monday. Zakia said it was Monday. It was Monday.
Happy birthday.
All right. Well,
happy birthday.
Keisha, you said you had some songs, so let's hear it.
Oh yeah, you want songs? We can do the songs. Yeah. Where my songs at? Where them songs at? Hold please. Let me find the screen again. I have.
Goodness, who did that?
For
give me some background.
I'll start with a boring one. For Chelsea, we have "Marry You" by Bruno Mars.
Okay.
For Jacob, we have "Secret Agent Man," Johnny Rivers.
Secret Agent Man.
Danny, "Good as Hell" by Lizzo. Carlton, "You Belong with Me," Taylor Swift. Why Taylor Swift? For such a strong masculine man? Because he acted like a little bitch. And Nicole, I don't know. I'm still on the fence. It's either going to be "Sex Therapy" by Robin Thicke or "None of Your Business" by Salt-N-Pepa.
Sex Therapy.
I like "None of Your Business." If I want to take a guy home with me tonight, none of your business. And if she want to be a freak and give it on the weekend, none of your business. Yes, thank you very much, Keisha. We appreciate you for the songs.
Thank you, Keisha. Good job.
All right. Let's make some cases for nomination. Angela, who you nominating?
Oh, there's a slew of them.
Well, do two and let the rest of us have
some. 1 and 2 is Bill is 1. Lynette is 2.
All right. And why?
Bill, because he should have picked up the phone. And that was just, that shows your priorities are totally skewed because you have no concern about what your wife is doing or going through. So, and not that you knew what was happening to her, but still you should have answered the phone because you don't know if your wife calls, you're supposed to answer.
So, fellas, your Valentine's significant other calls, you pick up the dang on phone.
You pick up the phone. Oh. Lynette, because she came in as soon as she saw Haley, I think when she came in that room that day, she basically formulated a plan. And so now she's just trying to get hers. Just what Randy was saying is she's trying to basically get hers. That's all she's going to do. And so now her foot is in the door. Let's see how much she's going to actually take from Haley before she actually kind of kicks her out or does something. So,
okay. So Bill and Lynette are on the block. All right, Donald.
For me, it is also Bill for the mere fact that you have yet to accept the fact that you have a child bride that you are needing to prioritize. And Danny has nothing to do with is basically none of your business, none of your concern. Yet when your wife was getting mugged, quote unquote, you decided to prioritize your ex-wife over your current wife. So that's trifling in terms of that regard. And 2, being a homophobe toward your daughter for getting engaged, and then you aren't being 100% supportive, not because of Chelsea's flightiness, quote unquote, but because you still have a low key issue with your daughter dating a woman, let alone getting married to one. So you're getting on the you're nominated for that. Two is Andre. For me, you ain't crashing out enough because ain't no way that my wife's ex-husband is gonna keep popping up and continue to sit there and try and be try and push up on her while we're married. No, Andre is on the block for me.
I would say that is a citation worthy offense.
Citation worthy, but at least for me,
but he's put him on the block, so he's on the block. We can
now will I say that does he deserve to be kicked out? No, but nominated most definitely.
Okay. Keisha.
I'm going to second or third the nomination for Bill for all the reasons described, as well as just all the reasons. There's so many reasons we can't even name. But the fact that you got to that door and said that you need to go see your wife.
Yeah,
that was the kicker.
That was
for
a
me.
big reason.
It's so many reasons, but definitely Bill for sure. And then I'm not allowed to say my other one, so I'll defer to you.
I know. I had to leave that one too.
All right. So I have two. The first one is Jacob.
Secret agent man.
Because Jacob, baby, it wasn't given what you thought it was given. It was given corny. It was given, this is not who I am. This is, I'm trying too hard. It's given, I'm going to get myself unalive. You just tell me what I got to do. Wait a minute, because he whispered. You just tell me what I got to do and who I got to see. And I just go for whatever.
Who I need to talk to.
Hold up, before you do your other one, I got one. I do have one more.
Okay.
Because I know we're saving that as the grand finale.
Uh-huh.
Grayson. Because let me tell you something. What you bet not do when you got me all hot and ready to get my garden pruned is jump up because you done got a phone call.
I gotta go.
When the tea is brewing and you ready to pour the tea and he leaves.
It's tea time. Where the hell you going?
Okay. You're right, Zakia.
Well,
he
also about said Leah needs a citation.
Yeah, who need a citation?
Leah.
Oh, we left a very important person off the block.
Who?
Carlton.
Oh yeah.
The crash
I got
out.
Carlton on here. Yeah, I got Carlton on there too. I got too many people on my list.
All right. And my other nomination besides Jacob. Reporter number 3.
3 or 1? Oh yeah, I guess he was the second one to talk.
It's another person in there on the other side, I thought, but I just gave him number 3 because that's what Allie
got a name
do.
or a name for your publication.
That's what Allie always gives them is so-and-so number 3. So he's reporting now. So the nominations are reporter number 3. They are Jacob. They are Grayson. Hold on. Grayson. They are Andre. Lord have mercy. God bless you. But you have been nominated tonight, Andre. And Lynette has been nominated. Wait, that is not. Lynette has been nominated. And we have a nomination. The number 1 nomination of the night is none other than Bill Hamilton. Oh, no, wait. Carlton has been nominated. And then the number 1 is Bill Hamilton, Esquire, has been nominated.
He just looked like a big dumb dog.
Oh, he's been nominated. All right, y'all. Now, citation worthy, in my opinion, is Jan.
Yes.
Because she was just dumb. Desperate. And she's trying desperately.
Because she didn't have full disclosure.
Yeah. Because that was like Blindside, and like that was the whole Miss Lady Danbury all over again. It's like, what?
Like, you are literally the only one in the DMV who is still cool with this woman. And
she blinded by the money. That's Jan's problem. Leslie done bought Jan. Leslie bought
to her ends.
Mm-hmm.
She purchased Jan's friendship.
She sure did.
Did she send Jan on the cruise? Did I miss that part? Or
probably
for money for the cruise?
Probably, because when else has Jan got money to go on the cruise? Vanessa ain't paying like that, unfortunately.
Taking off of work.
Vanessa treat her like the helpful. She is.
Well, I mean, she's the house. She's the house person, isn't she? She's not just the housekeeper. I thought she was like just like
You think she's the estate manager?
Yeah, like what you call it?
I don't think so. I think she's the housekeeper.
But yeah, she's citation too, Leah.
All right. And Donald had to step away. He had something he had to do to go in and check on his people, so he had to leave. So Keisha, do you need Jan changed her? Yeah, when she came into money, exactly.
Well,
she purchased her.
I'm ready.
You're ready? All right.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to figure out where Allie and Marvella tonight.
Mm-hmm. Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight I have 2 evictions. Number one, it should be no surprise that we're going to tell Billy Boy bye-bye.
Mr. Esquire.
And I don't even really feel like justifying the reason he gone, which I wish he would just be gone. Stay out the door, go somewhere. Go drink some tea.
Oh,
he needs to go drink some tea.
And
number 2,
if you know me, you know I despise the color orange. And because I do not have the ability to impeach the color orange, we're going to evict the color orange.
Wow.
Well, y'all, here come y'all ride. You have been evicted out of the gates this week.
Reporter number 3 is gone.
Gone. Get on and get off my screen.
I hope he loses his job for that too, because that was so disrespectful.
It was kind of like another news network that decides that they want to say horrible things to people. And
you mean the one that loves the color orange? Yes, probably. He probably works for Fox News.
Yeah. All right. Well, do I have anybody? Everybody need prayer this week, but again, we're gonna pray for Anita.
Praying for Jacob.
Pray for Jacob and pray for Anita.
Yeah.
She said she was done with chemo, or was she done with that round?
Round.
It sounded like she was like, I'm done with chemo for a minute. I'm like,
it was that
you
round.
only had 3 sessions.
That's just what was on the camera was them 3. She had more probably.
Okay. Well,
they are granting our wish and trying to make this get done and done.
Yeah, let's get on through. Let's get on through.
But look like she might have an issue next week, so that might be
like she's gonna fall out at the country club, and that is not the place to fall, Anita, because Anastasia is there clocking your every move. That is not
every move. Publicly outed next week.
Yeah.
Say what now?
I did read somewhere it was going to be publicly outed next week, but that makes sense because Vernon suggested to her that she use her situation as a platform to encourage other women.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes sense that they would out her. I wish it wasn't like that, though. I wish it wasn't a forcible outing.
Right. Well, so bad. All right, you got a performer of the week, Keisha.
Do I have a performer of the week? I mean, I had a most enjoyable scene of the week. I don't know about a performer of the week.
Okay, what was your most enjoyable scene?
Andre and Bill at that door.
I have a suggestion, and it may be an unpopular opinion, but I think Haley should be performer of the week.
You think
so? And for the simple fact that she made me hate her this week. I didn't want her on my screen.
This was the first time you hated her?
No, but I got sick and tired of the whining this week, and you care so much about me.
Bill was sick of it too. Did you notice his face today?
Like, oh, she whining again. But he gonna try and go through the bag on videotapes. That's why I'm like, I want to see how this is gonna play.
We ain't see nobody walk around that corner but you and Lynette.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to give shout out to that one.
I just want Haley to not be so stupid. Like, I would love for her to be a smart criminal and not being.
Oh, there's Marvella and Allie. Hey, ladies.
Both of y'all come at the same time, right as we at the end.
Where y'all been?
Unnamed salty reporter number 7 is on the block.
Girl,
he has already been evicted,
and he done got kicked off the block.
He has already been evicted.
He's gone. He's out.
He gone.
And I did Lynette Haley, Marvella, yeah.
Him and Billy Bob is gone.
Yeah, they gone.
I take that back. I'm sorry. He's not Billy Bob because I love Billy Bob Thornton. He just Bill.
Oh, you know what we should have put on, Keisha? The makeup artist that did her eye. Because she got clocked in. Yeah. Because you need more makeup.
Special effects is not your thing, Pookie.
That was not it.
Now their makeup be slamming. You doing a fabulous job with that, but special effects,
Yeah, but
I got somebody
bandaging,
bruising. My girl Leah Foster, she will get that bruise perfecto.
Perfect.
Now you right about that. You right when you right.
So y'all hear that? Production crew, recruiter, whomever. Leah Foster.
Leah Foster
message
is
me. I'll get you her number. She can make the black eye look perfect.
Yeah, and all the bruises and everything else. Final thoughts, people.
Well,
I want to see how they're gonna come up with the way they're gonna do if they're gonna bring in, I guess, what are they calling it? 2 lemons? Isn't that what they were trying to do when they did the broadcast in the beginning with the app, Nicole and Danny? The Lemons app to checking the breast, if they're gonna put that into the thing when they do Anita when she comes out.
Oh.
You don't know what the heck I'm talking about, do you?
I don't either.
When Anita first started having the problems, they did a promo at the end of one of the
PSA that they did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So I'm waiting to see that because that would be a good idea, I think. And then I'm still hoping Jacob don't get killed. But I don't know. Somebody's getting ready to get talked to, and it's not going to be pleasant. So we shall see. And I think what's her name, Jordan, is going to win the debutante thing.
Yeah,
Jessica.
Yeah, and that's what Alice said. She hopes Jessica wins the cotillion since Chessie Packet. I really have a feeling that it's going to be Jessica just because she's not that invested. And that means she's not going to be trying that hard. And I think the committee is going to see her natural, however it come through. and it's going to be her, not even Samantha and not Chelsea, definitely, because both of them going to be trying way too hard. Well, Samantha not trying way too hard, but Anita's pushing way too hard, which means she's going to try to make her the trick pony. And of course, we know what Anastasia is doing to Chelsea. So I think it's going to be Jessica. They just on general principle, just because it's just going to be natural.
Let me see if I can find it, Marvella. It was an app they asked us to download so you would be reminded to check your breasts.
I scheduled my mammogram. They got me scheduled all the way out till June. I'm like, good Lord.
Yeah, it's Know Your Lemons. That's what it's called.
I need to, because it's about time now. It's February. I had one in January of last year, so it's time to schedule another.
Well, I scheduled mine last week, and it's all the way out to June.
Wow.
I need y'all to do something about that, South Carolina.
Yeah, South Carolina got a whole lot of problems
with your self-exams and stuff.
Well, before we do that, we need to, first of all, eliminate certain sentences, please, and now. But that's another.
We'll talk off the air of something I have to say to you about.
Yeah, I do have a final thought / Valentine's wish from my peeps. Let me see if I can make it twerk.
Yeah, you were supposed to find something that you never.
I've got it. That's what I was about to share. Don't share these.
Okay.
Let's see if this works. Can y'all see my screen?
Nope.
Hold on.
I wonder. What I'm wondering is, are you going to be able to hear it though? I'm not going to click it till y'all tell me you can see my screen.
We can see your screen. It's on. Look at the screen. It's on there.
You and me already knew what time it is.
Right here.
Yes, I did. She wanna get nasty. So I told her, if I come, I can't stay too long. Soon as I get to the room, we got right down to it. We start getting it on. Help me find the drawers.
Oh, gone girls.
Take
me back to our pole dancing class.
Shout out to Tonio Armani, and I'm loving them dancing to some Southern Soul. It's a beautiful thing. That's one of my favorite ones right there.
Oh, Marvella John was here earlier, but he had to leave. He left about 10 minutes ago.
Help me find my drawers. Yep.
That's right. Zakia's a Southern girl.
Yep. Help me find my drawers.
Someone find their drawers this weekend.
Like, where'd they go?
Yeah.
Look in the sheets. At the bottom. Or at the top.
Yeah, exactly at the bottom, up under the covers.
Mm-hmm. Or under the bed.
Or hanging from the ceiling fan.
Yeah, it could be there. If you have poster beds, it could be hanging up there.
It won't be none of that for me. None of that for me. None of that for me. I got to get busy with it. I got the Valentine, but not the kind I want.
Well, the day ain't over yet. It's not till tomorrow anyway.
Ooh. I got a treat from my neighbor too. I'll tell y'all about it later.
All right, y'all. Listen, it is Valentine's Day weekend. Y'all go. I hope y'all got reservations. You've got a Valentine. If you don't have a Valentine, find your Valentine by tomorrow.
This is actually also my engagement anniversary.
That's right. Angela's anniversary of her engagement is Valentine's Day.
Yep.
And that's it. But I don't have any Valentine's Day memories. Not anniversaries or anything, but we're gonna make it special because we are going to a salsa and bachata class in the morning.
Ooh,
so see, that's fun.
Going to be very fun. I'm excited about doing the class.
Well, I would just like to wish a happy Valentine's Day to all the Barbaras tonight, because y'all are having y'all's Valentine's night this evening. So Barbara's out there. Enjoy your night.
Huh? Okay, I'm just gonna ask you later.
I see that might have went over your head.
If you go in there, I get it. I get it now. Yeah, I get it. Okay.
I expected you to get it.
I get it now.
Bella got it. Barbara,
I got it.
this is Shirley.
Okay, I get it now. I thought you said barber as in the hair barber.
No.
That's why I was like,
Barbara is having her Valentine's.
no, I get it now. Barbara. I didn't hear Barbara. I heard barber.
And them that thought they was barbers, but you gets none. Ha ha ha. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Shirley's of the world. Y'all have fun. Well, no, yeah, Barbara's tonight, Shirley tomorrow on the day.
And them that thought they was barbers gets none.
Oh God.
Oh, little tink tinks. You're only delusional to you. Let me get off of here because I'm getting bad.
Yes, you are.
If you get carnations tomorrow, you barber.
Be happy with your carnations, people. These men don't know. They don't know diddly.
Girl, they're gonna be running around like chickens with their heads cut off tomorrow. They're gonna take.
I know they're gonna be just trying to find some
They're
flowers.
gonna be on the side of the road outside of the gas station table.
Looking for flowers. They just don't. Yeah,
they don't
know the
gas
representation.
station
At the gas station
outside.
Gas
with them balloons and them little Dollar Tree bears
looking
in
for flowers.
the
Yeah,
that's what they're gonna be doing with that little red bear with the boat inside that blown up balloon.
Please don't go to the gas station and get your Valentine's, fellas.
That's where they're gonna be at them gas station tables.
And them people on the side of the road. Yep,
people on the side of the road.
Blow up balloons.
That's what I'm saying. They're gonna be right there. You know, they always have a table outside the gas station or right on the side of the road at the light. Mm-hmm. They got a table.
Oh, they're gonna be at every gas station on the block tomorrow.
And that's where they're going to be at, trying to pull them Valentine's Day down. Now, back in the day, when we sold Mary Kay, I used to make a nice Mary Kay Valentine's Day basket.
Mm-hmm.
With
I remember those. Yep, you did.
And colognes and stuff. You know, make it look nice, a nice basket. But I think the basket thing is played now because that was a lot of years ago.
Yeah, I don't think they're doing that no more.
I mean, they doing it, but I just don't want it. I just don't come with no basket.
What I have seen this week,
I'll come with whatever you want to give me.
As I've been out this week, what I have noticed is the young fellas, they got it. They've been out early all week doing their shopping.
The YNs?
The YNs been out the box, putting together baskets for their ladies and stuff. It's these old heads out here waiting until tomorrow to go to the gas.
They were young.
Give me a box of ice, a basket of ice, and I'm good.
A basket of ice.
You and your ice. You know she loves ice.
Not
you talking about ice.
You talking about ice?
No, I'm talking about diamonds. Ice.
Yeah, okay. You talking about ice. Okay.
You know, ice is a loaded word. You can't just throw that word out there like that.
Especially when you love to eat ice. So
if I said a basket of ice and I had had ice in a long time.
It could have went so many different directions.
Well, the direction you thinking that is not something I would be requesting. I wanted a basket full of. So
this is true.
I'm talking about diamonds. I'm talking about a nice.
These YNs have been out all week. They did not wait till the day of or the day before. They've been out all week buying perfumes, putting together little gift baskets, being real thoughtful. I was talking to one at work.
Marbella, you selling Valentine baskets?
Let me show y'all my perfume I got for my birthday, y'all. Hold on, keep talking.
Marbella, you on it, huh? You selling baskets. Go on, Marbella.
I think she talking about when Ursula talking about when we used to sell the Mary Kay baskets. Back in the day.
Alcoholic drink. No, Ursula don't drink like that to be selling. No.
What y'all doing for Valentine's Day, Angela?
Terrence is having a fish fry.
On Valentine's Day?
Am. Yes, They just I don't know. They selling fish. The Masons are selling fish. So if you're in Savannah, Terrence, where do they need to go for the fish fry?
I need to be singing
campus on Broad Street in Savannah at the Mason
dripping ice.
And how long is he gonna be there doing that? Tell Terrence
he is part of the day. No, I don't think it's gonna be all day.
Oh, okay. Because
an alcoholic drink. What you talking about? What you thought, Marvell? Okay, so this is what I got for my birthday. This is John Paul.
You didn't open it yet. What's the bottle look like?
I'm about to show you. I'm doing the reveal.
Okay. Reveal.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Ain't she pretty? She has a little stand, and then you can take her off of her stand.
Oh, that'll be nice on the dresser.
That is pretty. And she smells lovely.
He gave me one last year that the Caroline Herrera, which is the stiletto heel.
Oh yeah.
And
good
so
girl.
She's gonna sit beside the stiletto.
My good girl.
Yep. But that's him. And she smells amazing and she lasts long. So like one spray will last all day long. I'm gonna have this forever.
May all of your Valentines last long.
You are, she need to go.
It's 11:01. It's 11:01.
And with that, we're gonna say goodnight, y'all.
May they all last.
Love everybody. Y'all have a wonderful
night. Have a happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, and bye, y'all.
Bye. Oh my goodness, girl.